Ever found yourself dreaming about writing your very own web novel? We've all had those moments, haven't we? The allure of web novels is undeniable. They've surged in popularity, providing a platform for storytellers to unfurl their creativity. It's a realm where your words can leap across geographical boundaries and captivate readers from all corners of the globe. Being the architect of your own web novel, you have the freedom to shape your narrative without constraints. You can construct worlds, breathe life into characters, and weave intricate plots all at your own pace and in your own style. And let's not forget the beauty of reader engagement. Web novels allow for a unique connection with readers, fostering a dynamic and interactive community. Your story could be the spark that ignites lively discussions, inspires fan art, or simply provides a much-needed escape for someone halfway around the world. So you're intrigued and want to embark on this journey? Great, let's set the stage. To build your novel, you need to understand the essential elements first. One of the core elements of a web novel, or any story for that matter, is its characters. Characters drive the story forward and engage the audience. Think about the characters from J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Each character, whether it is the courageous Harry, the wise Dumbledore, or the cunning Voldemort, has a distinct personality and role that adds depth and richness to the story. Next, we have the plot, which is essentially the story's backbone. The plot guides the characters through various situations and challenges, leading to a climax and resolution. Consider the intricate plot of George R. Martin's Game of Thrones. The twists and turns, the surprising developments, and the suspenseful cliffhangers are what keep readers hooked. The setting, too, is crucial. It provides a backdrop against which your story unfolds. It can be as simple as a small town or as complex as an entire fantasy world. Take Brandon Sanderson's The Stormlight Archive, for example. The unique world of Roshar, with its high storms and spren, becomes almost a character in itself. Lastly, every good web novel needs a distinct narrative voice. This is what gives your story its unique flavor. It could be the witty conversational tone of Douglas Adams in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or the dark, brooding voice of Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. Remember, these elements are not standalone. They are interconnected. Your characters act and react within the context of your plot. Your plot unfolds within the world you've created as your setting, and your narrative voice is the glue that holds everything together, providing consistency and engaging your readers. So to sum up, a compelling web novel needs engaging characters, a gripping plot, a captivating setting, and a distinct narrative voice. These are not just ingredients to a story, they're the pillars upon which your tale stands. With these elements in mind, you're ready to start drafting your novel. Did you know that reading can improve your writing skills significantly? It's an age-old saying, but the truth of it is undeniable. One of the most potent tools in a writer's arsenal is, quite simply, reading. Firstly, reading is the gateway to an expanded vocabulary. Every book you delve into is a treasure trove of new words and phrases just waiting to be discovered. By immersing yourself in different authors' styles, you naturally absorb their choice of words, their sentence structure, and their unique rhythm. This linguistic enrichment will find its way into your own writing, allowing you to express your thoughts and tell your story with greater precision and creative flair. On top of broadening your vocabulary, reading also sharpens your grammar. It's one thing to learn the rules of grammar, but it's another to see them in action. Reading gives you a front-row seat to the symphony of language, where punctuation marks conduct the rhythm and words dance in harmony. Observing this dance time and again, you develop an intuitive understanding of how to choreograph your own sentences, making your writing more fluid and engaging. But it's not just about words and grammar. Reading provides inspiration. It opens windows into other worlds, other minds, other possibilities. It shows you what's possible, what's been done, and what's yet to be explored. This exposure to a wide range of ideas and perspectives can spark your own creativity, fueling your drive to write and helping you find your unique voice. Now, when we talk about reading, we don't just mean the classics or the bestsellers. Reading widely is key. From the works of literary giants to the vibrant world of contemporary web novels, there's much to be learned from every corner of the literary universe. Consider Stephen King's On Writing, where he emphasizes the importance of reading as a writer. He's not alone. Many established authors echo this sentiment, reinforcing the integral role reading plays in honing one's writing skills. Remember, a good writer is often a voracious reader. So, let's embrace the power of reading and let it guide us on our writing journey. Now that you're equipped with the basics, it's time to start writing. Initiating the process of writing your web novel can feel like standing at the foot of a mountain, eager to climb but unsure where to place your first step. Fear not. Here's a practical roadmap to help you on your journey. Firstly, let's focus on brainstorming. This is where you let your mind wander, allowing it to explore every nook and cranny of your imagination. Think about the kind of story you want to tell. What's the genre? Who are the characters? What challenges will they face? Jot down all your ideas, no matter how wild or mundane they may seem. Next, we move on to outlining. This is where you organize your ideas into a coherent structure. Don't worry about the details just yet. Instead, focus on the major events and plot points. Think of it as a skeleton for your story, providing the basic structure on which you'll layer the flesh and skin of details later on. Once you have your outline, it's time to start drafting chapters. This is where the magic really happens. Don't be afraid to write bad chapters. Remember, the first draft is just you telling the story to yourself. It's okay if it's not perfect. The important thing is to keep the momentum going. Finally, seek feedback. Share your drafts with trusted friends or writing groups. Listen to their insights and criticisms, but remember that you're the author. The final decision always rests with you. Consistency and patience are key. Writing is a marathon, not a sprint. Some days the words will flow like a river, and on others they might trickle like a small stream. That's perfectly fine. Keep showing up, keep writing, and gradually your story will take shape. Embarking on this journey may seem daunting, but remember, every great story begins with a single word. Your novel, your world, is waiting to be born from the depths of your imagination. So, take a deep breath, place your fingers on the keyboard, and start writing. So, are you ready to write your own web novel? Let's look back at our journey today. We've delved into the core elements of a web novel and discovered how reading can refine our writing prowess. We've also outlined practical steps to kickstart your writing adventure. Remember, gems like Stephen King's On Writing can be your guiding stars. Your story is waiting to be told, so go ahead, pick up that pen, and let your imagination run wild. Happy writing?